Hello, everybody. Okay. Now you're whispering. Now you're whispering. No, it's okay. It's okay. It's fine. All right. Hi, everyone. As you can see, we have two 12-year-olds on today. You can't stay quiet for 5 minutes. No. It's Ethan Han plus dos today. Dalawa. Cultured. Ethan Han plus Dalawa. Because we're two of us Filipino, other one's half of something. But yeah. So here they are, everyone. Mariko Turley.
Yes,
right? Is that right?
That's perfect.
But you go by Mari. And we have Angela Abad, also known as Gela.
Yeah.
Gela Abad.
Yes, thank you.
Is that like talked about?
I don't
You
know
guys
why
use...
everyone's trying to use my full name. It's weird. Please don't.
Do people say Angelica?
Oh my gosh, my neighbor actually, she genuinely thinks my name is Angelica.
Yeah.
She's been calling me that.
You look like an Angelica.
I never corrected her.
Yeah, like a very You look like an Angelica. I could see that. Do you ever think about what else names you could look like? Like, what's another name you think you could go by? Brittany?
I ask people that, and they give me all the basic white names. They're like,
Brittany,
Emily,
Rebecca.
I'm like, no.
Someone said I look like a Philip. I don't know if I'm big on that. I think Ethan works.
You don't look like an Ethan.
No, he looks like an Ethan.
No, he doesn't.
Definitely.
We talked about.
What does he look like?
We've already talked.
What
do I look like then, huh? What do I look like?
What did I miss?
We talk crap about you all the time.
Yeah, we talk about you.
I'm a topic of talk.
Yeah.
That's what I'm striving for, to be the talk of the town. So even if it's shit talking, it's okay. But yeah, the Gela and Mara are here. How are you guys feeling? How exciting is this? It's a little bit warm in here. In the past podcast, it was like always freezing, but now it's like summertime.
Yeah.
Which, hey, the
shirt
shirt
bundled up.
Yeah, you're wearing a hoodie and everything. Hopefully, it's not too hot in here. But how exciting podcast, huh?
It's been a long
How
time
cool!
coming.
Yeah, long time coming.
I know.
Trying to do this
we-
for like
we've-
a month.
for so long.
Scraping the bottom of the barrel. That's
Yep.
what we're doing now.
That's what's happening.
No, but I thought it'd be cool to have you guys on. You guys are friends. You guys have a good
I guess.
connection.
Eh.
How long have you guys been friends?
How old are we now?
19.
Are you sure? Yesterday I genuinely thought I was not 19.
Wait,
I don't know
wait.
how old I was.
Yeah.
I don't know how old I was. I'm sorry. I'm not
You
sure
forgot?
right
You
now.
forgot how old you
How
were?
long has it been? Junior year of high school.
You guys went to high school together.
We're freshmen.
Which-
in
No,
college right now.
we knew each other for a while through like volleyball and stuff. We both played, but we.
So you went to
didn't-
different high schools.
Yeah, we
Sophomore
went to
year of
different
high
high
school,
schools.
we met.
Yeah, sophomore year. Yeah,
3 years
at like
ago?
different
4?
like volleyball
I don't
camps
know.
and stuff. And then we
Time
knew
is
about
just a
each other,
construct.
and then we did a club season together during junior year. But we didn't actually get close until what?
You
like,
guys-
last year?
I was intimidated by her.
What?
She like
Me?
yeah.
Because of her volleyball skills?
Yeah, she was good. Because the
Mm.
I'm
very
retired.
first camp,
Thank you. don't judge my volleyball skills now.
we met at a camp at the club that we played for together, and this was sophomore year of high school.
That was the first time meeting there
met,
at the
right?
club.
We didn't meet, but we
But you knew
were
of
in
each
the
other.
same room,
Okay.
We were in
right?
the same
That's
room.
when we
Did
knew
you guys?
each other's
You guys were
existence.
rivals before. Is that what you're saying, or no? Not even
No.
rivals. You just knew
No,
of each
no,
other.
we just like didn't
Didn't
talk
know.
before.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
We were the youngest ones in the group because he like split us up.
Okay.
So we were with a bunch of old heads who were really good
Sure.
Yeah, a bunch of like 6'2",
players.
volleyball?
college
Yeah.
committed girls that were just.
Yeah, I don't know.
Were you guys better than them? Would you say?
No, he just has favorites because we were
We were
Pacific Islanders.
Yes.
Islanders.
Shoot.
That's literally all it was.
Yeah.
He saw the look as
Yeah.
like natives. I
No,
don't
he
know.
heard my name and he was like, "Yeah, go with this group."
Yeah.
What I want to get into, everybody. We have 1/3 of Third Harmony
gosh.
here. Ooh,
Yes,
ooh,
my favorite.
No,
This is the
we
best.
were
Favorite
talking
band.
about this 1/4
One
because
quarter.
MJ is half.
MJ is half.
Glenn is the other.
You guys
quarter.
credit him. I mean, like he's great though.
MJ's amazing.
He's amazing. Yeah, he's great. I
I
mean,
don't even think Glenn and I are competent enough for a quarter, to be honest.
Oh.
MJ should be 75%.
you guys are all great though. So I will say I didn't watch it live, but Gela was part of a FSA event, Culture Night, that took place over Zoom. I would say, I mean, it worked out. It worked out. Again, I didn't watch it live. Did you watch it live, Mari?
I watched it, because I'm like.
I mean, you're her. Yeah, you guys are tight.
Supporter.
Yeah, supporter. I was busy, but I actually watched it this morning because I told myself I need to talk about it on the podcast. So I watched your bit because I got lucky. Glenn posted the extended version. Shout out to Manio for that. Because I was looking for it first. I'm like, where can I find this? And I was scrolling through Instagram, and then Glenn posted that 14-minute version. I watched the whole thing. Great job, first off. I think that went really well.
It was really fun. We were nervous. We filmed for 6 hours that
Whew.
night.
Whose house was that in? Whose house?
The Manios.
The Manios.
That was MJ's room.
Okay.
MJ's room's the most aesthetic place I've ever been in.
I mean, just looking at it, that little neon thing. I don't know. Like him and Glenn both know the vibes. They
it was
both
like
know
perfect for like.
Right.
Just a third harmony vibe.
A third harmony vibe. Yeah. So it took you about an hour to film a 30-second intro.
No, half an hour.
Oh, half an hour.
Yes.
What do you guys have to say?
I don't know. We didn't even have to say anything, but we just, we're extra, so we thought we should say hi, say a few words,
Right.
Filmed for 6 hours, 15-minute video in total. Checked the email after we finished filming.
Right.
And it said 7 minutes max.
Oh.
So we were like, oh, shoot.
Oh, that's why there's the extended version.
Yeah.
Right.
So then we sent them that, and then I was like, you can play the last 7 minutes or just, like, go through it and play whatever you want to play.
Yeah.
And then they're like, okay. And then they're like, it's fine. So I assumed that they were going to play the whole thing.
Mm-hmm.
Turns out, Culture Night comes around, they play the intro and one song. And then they cut the actual good one, which was the last song.
Yeah, that was really good. I liked your last song a lot.
MJ was rapping. And I was
that was super
no
good.
one's gonna witness that?
Yeah,
like,
right.
that was the prime moment in my life.
And a lot of people are watching that, too.
Yeah.
So wait, it was on a Zoom. Hang on. The way it worked, it was on a Zoom.
Zoom webinar, yeah.
So isn't there like a limited number of people that can only watch it? Or no, it worked out. Like anyone who had the link.
Thing. Yeah.
Okay.
You just have to register and then you get the access to the link. I think I was talking to them, they were like
did they actually see a number?
A max of like throughout the whole film, I think there was a max of 100.
Okay.
Consistently there was like 80.
Okay.
And then by the end of it there was still like 50 people on there, so it was a nice turnout.
Oh, that's pretty good.
I was so sad though. Like it was like this event I've been going to like in person for like the past 3 years.
Yeah.
Like, because my friends were always like older Filipinos,
Yeah.
So they were performing and stuff like Steffi. Shout out to Steffi.
So you always went. Oh, shout out to Stephanie.
Yeah. It's the most fun thing ever, and I was so sad. Like, but next year when it happens, it's gonna be a blast.
Because what I was gonna say, I was telling Cam this. It makes me mad. Well, it was cool. Like I just became friends with Filipinos and other Asians last year. Like I just finally got a hold of the connection, whatever it was. And I told myself, because I always knew about Culture Night, but again, I didn't know anyone really that was like in it, so I never got to go. So it was like one of those things. I'm not gonna go if I don't know anyone. It's but now that I know people, part of me was like, oh man, like if they do that, it'd be cool to go in person. So I remember I texted Cam. It was actually I think 2 months ago. I was like, hey, is that Culture Night thing gonna be in person? Because like I'm totally down. I'm gonna show up or something. Yeah, support. He's like, oh, it's gonna be on Zoom. I was like. Which, it's a bummer. It is a bummer. And I'm just like, oh, the timing of everything, with this COVID crap. But I still think it turned out well.
Yeah.
I really like that. What was the name of that Filipino song you guys did?
He Got by, I don't know who it's by. That was so hard.
It was hard.
Gosh. That was that song we filmed the most.
You guys sounded great. I mean, can you speak fluent Filipino?
I'm speaking now.
But, I mean, you pulled it off, though. You pulled it off.
Yeah, I was about to say.
Yeah.
I won't.
Did you know all the words? No, let me say this. You knew all the words you were saying, though. You would say, no. When I see...
All we know
no.
is that...
Right now.
I know. Everyone in FSA is like, oh, she didn't know.
No, don't worry. None of us know.
Oh, yeah.
But we translated it, and it was along the lines
Did you have, like, the karaoke up or something? You guys
some
have
intense stuff in,
Oh, yeah, not to expose. Maybe I am exposing the hell out of you right now.
Yeah, it was really bad, though.
The song about?
The message? That's a good
What's the song about?
I don't know. Titos, search up Higa. No, please don't. No, I was listening to it because I didn't know.
Yeah.
They were like, we're gonna sing a Tagalog song. And I'm like, okay. And then I was listening to it like all day, and then my mom was like, do you even know what like you're listening to? And
Right.
I'm like,
Yeah.
Yeah.
And
I think she was judging me because she understood.
Yeah.
It wasn't like profane or anything.
Nothing.
I think it was just like
right. Yeah.
a little, like.
It's tough.
Tense.
A little out there.
I'll try to sing Filipino songs for my
Go ahead.
parents.
Yeah.
Go ahead.
Ooh, not right now. This isn't the environment.
What do you mean?
I know people. I know.
Look at the light
Have you heard
Look at
Have you heard
the background.
Paminsan? Have you heard
Have a mic right in front of
Paminsan
you, you're not gonna
Minsan?
sing?
Have you heard Paminsan Minsan?
No.
That's a really good song. I don't want to sing.
Okay, then sing it.
Well, next time I'm on
just
stage.
nuh-uh.
Next time I'm on a stage, I can.
They're
I
all
can
just
sing.
excuses.
I can sing. Can you sing, Mari?
Yes, you
There we
can.
go. Oh,
Yes,
what can you
you
sing?
can.
No.
Yes,
You go
she
first.
can.
I mean, I can sing. That doesn't mean it's good.
She can't sing.
You can sing. Yeah, you can sing.
If
a
she
song.
sings-
How about we both agree to like not sing on here?
Great.
Let's leave it
Great.
to a quarter of third.
If you sing something right now.
You'll sing. You gotta pick your story on this.
Ooh.
I want to hear you sing.
I don't know what to.
I want to hear you sing. I haven't actually heard you sing because you're a theater kid, you idiot.
Yeah.
True, you are a theater.
I am.
Come on.
I am.
Come on.
Ooh.
Let's go. Yes. Okay.
No, I'm just kidding. Okay. I'm kidding. Okay, sing something. Go ahead, sing
I don't
something.
know.
I don't know what to sing.
I don't either.
Hang on, I'm gonna. I don't know what to
Karaoke
sing now.
track.
Pull up a karaoke track here on my laptop.
This is all for just to hear Ethan sing.
Wow, this is a debut.
The things we do.
I know.
The things we
This
do.
is a debut.
Thanks
Oh
for
man, I don't know
you.
how I feel about this, but okay, let's.
You're
just do
welcome,
It.
everybody.
Let's just do it. Okay, I'm gonna. This is a big moment.
I know.
It's a big moment,
because you
guys.
never sang. I bet no one know.
I'm gonna sing a Filipino song. It'd be make it funny. Make it funny.
No, like actually.
You want me to sing? Oh, I can sing. I like sing Frank Sinatra songs.
Okay. No, like,
Oh
like
man,
legit.
yeah, no, okay. If I'm being G,
Time is
if I'm not keeping
I don't know
keeping it
lyrics.
G real, when I sing, like I like singing Frank Sinatra songs. Yeah,
Mm.
yeah, that's like the style. I don't know. Okay, sing something. Go
I
ahead.
don't know.
What do you?
do
You
I
don't know
sing?
anything from the top of your head?
No. What do I?
Do you know any Frank?
That's your ticket
Frank
to hearing me
Sinatra?
sing for a
I
little
know
bit.
the melody. No, 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 no.
No, no, no.
What song am I
Frank,
singing?
Frank is rolling in his grave right now. No, 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 no. He didn't. What has this come to?
The time is near. No, no, no. I don't know the
Sing the
song.
Christmas song.
No, 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 no. No, no,
She-
no, no. Is that Frank Sinatra? I don't actually.
My Way, New York, New York.
Yeah.
That's Life.
Is
Summer
that
Wind.
Frank? My Way.
All of them. My
Way.
Way's my favorite one.
Okay.
My
That was sacred.
I sung that at Jimmy Kimmel, by the way. That was really good.
What?
I told that story, by the way, on my other podcast. I was on I did a warm up for Jimmy Kimmel because I was in the audience and the guy asked me to warm up the crowd.
Are you
I
serious?
did. Nothing's on camera
Shut
though.
up.
Nothing's on camera.
Aw,
Yeah,
but
which
this is the time.
Wait, so we can't like find it?
No, unfortunately. So like to keep it short, like I mean, yeah, like I even asked the girl afterwards, like one of the workers. I was just like, hey, I'll sign any consent form. I will stay like 5 hours if I have to for you to put this footage out there. And then she was like, oh, I don't really know. Like, I don't have the clearance. She was like, she was cute, so I let her slide. I'm like, okay, whatever. But then I emailed the Jimmy Kimmel staff afterwards, and I'm just like, hey, I was the Asian kid that sang Frank Sinatra. Can I get that footage? And I was surprised they got back to me. They were like, oh, thanks for helping out with that, the warm-up, but unfortunately there was no footage of that. Which I think is BS, because as I was singing, the camera guy was spinning around me. I don't know if he was just trying to hype me
Yeah.
up, but like that's a lot of
Yeah.
camera equipment to be
Yeah.
hyping a teenage kid up. I was like, what the
they
hell?
were just too lazy.
Yeah, they
lazy.
didn't
Like,
really
look
go
for the
through it.
footage.
They get porn.
Maybe I should just mention that every podcast until I get the footage. Jimmy,
No, you
get me the
shouldn't.
footage of
Jimmy!
what. God damn it!
Jimmy.
But yeah, that legit. And then it was cool that day. Sebastian Stan was a guest star, the Winter Soldier. So I saw him from a
Shut
distance.
up.
Yeah,
Stop.
But you saw him.
I saw him. I was in the same room as him.
We should start a change.org petition to get that video.
You
No,
got
I want
GoFundMe.
it.
I think you'd actually get it after that.
Oh jeez. Okay, hang on. Sing something.
Ow.
What do you want to sing?
I don't know. Do you have a song request?
Oh my goodness.
I've never
It's
seen
doing the
Ethan
Frank
this
Sinatra voice, too.
Okay, here we go.
I
All right,
don't
kids,
know
you're
I
gonna
made
hear
it,
it. Okay, I'll
though.
just do it. I'll just do it. Jesus Christ. All right. I'm gonna put an instrumental on, I guess.
As you
I don't
should.
know. I hate this. I hate this. You know what? F it. You know, F it. Whatever.
I mean, crap it.
I guess this.
Ladies and gentlemen.
Wow.
Oh.
With the whatever the heck that is in the background. Sorry, everybody. But yeah, we're just gonna keep rolling here. What a day to do a podcast. All right.
Oh my gosh. Wait, I have to do.
Oh, no, I don't like that. That one's too slow.
What?
That's too slow.
I'm trying to intro you, man.
It's too slow.
You're ruining it right now. He lowered the key. Come on. Spice
I don't know.
it up.
I don't like that. I don't like that either.
It's ruining it. You made- oh. Ladies and gentlemen.
All right.
Today we have
And now
Ethan Hunt.
the end is near, and so I face the final curtain. My friends, I'll say it clear. I'll state my case, of which I'm certain. I've lived a life that's... oh, I know. I've traveled each and every highway, and more, much more than this. I did it my way. All right, that's it. That's it.
So good.
It's okay. It was okay. It was all right.
Frank Sinatra?
It's all right.
You?
Reborn.
Frank
Reborn,
Sinatra?
Am I sensing a fourth member of
Is that a fourth member?
Fourth Harmony.
Fourth Harmony. Wow.
Fourth Harmony.
No, yeah, that's what I like to sing. Yeah, you guys broke it because there was even another podcast. Gabby, George, and Cisco were trying to get me to sing, and I was like, I don't know. But I was even, you know what's funny? I was even drunk that night too, and I still didn't do it. I don't know why. Right now, it's just like, whatever. F it. So we'll get we'll get you to sing. We'll get you to sing the next round. Yeah, but hopefully everyone liked it. I don't know. Sometimes I doubt myself. I don't know.
No,
yeah.
that was so
Encore.
good.
You should.
Yeah,
Encore.
Encore.
I want to. Do you know what I always did want to do is I do want to record myself and make myself a music video singing like one of these songs. Yeah, like a cover of Frank Sinatra song.
No, you should.
Yeah.
That'd be so cool.
I'm glad. I think they stopped doing the tools for that too, so I think that worked out. Yeah. Now they went back to doing it.
And
They
I'm
were
telling you, it was
listening.
God.
They were listening.
No, it was God.
It was God. He was like,
"Shut
"This is
up
Ethan's
now."
moment. This is Ethan's
"Shut up
moment."
right
Yeah.
now.
I think it's also my first time even post. I'm gonna be posting something too. So there we go. I was in theater, kids.
We're
I was
so
in
happy
theater.
to be here for your first.
But okay, Mari's next.
Ooh.
Okay, you don't. I'm not saying you have to, but have you ever sung? Like, do you like singing? What's your favorite kind of song to sing?
No, I don't like singing at all. Like singing in front of people
She
is
sings.
just
No.
the worst. No, you have to get me like in the car on a long road trip, just.
You know what's
vibing,
weird?
And then maybe I'll sing.
You know what's a weird thing, and you know what, which kind of goes back to a situation like this. I'm like the opposite of most people. I'd say, if there's a huge crowd and like lights and everything, I am 100% down to sing.
Oh yeah.
But if it's like
Peer pressure.
if it's like in a more like this
No, yeah.
one-on-one, that's where I'm like,
Same
you know,
here. I
I
literally
don't know
like
why.
get joked.
It's,
I'm like, I can't do it. I
I'm
can't
more
do it.
nervous and hesitant to do it in a situation where it's just me and like a handful of people, opposed to. I could do like literally I would not hesitate if there was a stage and it was like a Firefly.
Yeah.
And someone was like, go up there and sing. I would immediately yes.
Full send.
I would fully say yes to that. But what about you? Are you the same way, Gela?
If I were to do it with people, yes.
Wait, do you get nervous singing in front of people?
Yeah.
I used to, but
You're probably used to it because Gela sings for
worship
the church.
helps.
Yeah.
Worship helps.
Worship helps, yeah.
Yeah.
You don't get. I'm sure you don't get nervous anymore with that. It's just kind of like, yeah, I'm here. Holy, holy, holy.
Only do when I need to.
Right. Yeah.
That's exactly what she does.
Yeah. Jesus.
Oh, she always has her arm.
Oh yeah, no, you get into it. I will say like I will say if
Yeah,
anything
glory to
helps,
God.
getting
Oh,
more
yeah.
into it,
Oh, yeah.
like
Glory to God.
that,
amen.
and then just seeing everyone with their,
Yeah.
especially Glenn. When he's, I'm like, yo, this man. The first time, oh my god, when we did the retreat, that was the first time I met all you guys. And then when he walked up with the guitar, I was like, oh, this is the guy. Because usually there's a guy, the crew.
Yeah.
I was like, this is the guy.
Glenn.
Look at this
Yeah.
guy. Like I'm like, because I was like trying to pinpoint it. I'm like, I wonder who's the main person in this crew. Okay,
Yeah.
this motherfucker. All right, this motherfucker. And he started singing. I was like, oh, okay. But I want to get him on. So Glenn, come on the podcast when you can. So okay, both of you are freshmen in college.
Freshies.
Freshmen in college. Wow. So what are you going for again? What are you
Occupational therapy.
going for? Occupational
Now
therapy.
say it in the actual
Do you have any
way.
idea what that is?
She's gonna be a doctor.
It's a 6-year program, so it's 3 years at University of Delaware,
Oh.
3
She's
years
gonna
at
be a
Thomas
doctor.
Jefferson.
You want to be a doctor? Is that the end
It's
goal?
a doctor of occupational therapy.
She's
This
gonna be
is
a
not a
doctor.
medical doctor.
Okay, occupational
in any
therapy.
way.
Baby that down to the most kindergarten way you can explain that to me. Like
It's like
Like-
physical therapy, but for
occupations.
let's say like sure, like motor skills. Like instead of helping someone run a mile, you're helping someone like grip a toothbrush and brush their teeth. So it's very technical.
Oh. I need help with that. Sometimes I mess up.
You're gonna be her first
I'm
patient.
like,
Yeah, I got
toothpaste.
you. I
I'll
got
get
you.
toothpaste just right here.
We'll
yeah,
have like
yeah.
weekly sessions. I'll be like,
Oh my
I got
gosh!
you.
Right when she gets that degree, she'll be like, "Oh, gotta
I'll be
go to my
like,
first
yeah,
patient,
Ethan. Ethan Hahn.
Right, yeah. And how did you know the whole time that's what you want to do, that kind of stuff? When did that hit for you?
Probably end of junior year, because my aunt is an
Of high
occupational
school, right, okay.
therapist. Yeah, so I like went and shadowed her, and she works in a preschool.
Okay.
And she'll just like take kids out of the classroom, and like basically what you do is play with them, but like in a way that like helps their motor skills.
Right,
And I was like,
yeah.
I was like, I can do that.
Yeah.
I can do that. That's easy.
Yeah, that seems fun.
And then I found out you to get a doctorate for it, and I was like,
6 years.
I was like,
It could
okay.
be
6
worse.
years.
Yeah,
That's
could have
all
been
that
7,
matters.
but it
It
shortened
could be
down to
worse.
6 years because of the program. So.
Right.
She's still gonna get that doctorate.
Yeah, you'll have to call me doctor soon. You know what? Just start
Dr.
now. Just
Dr.
start now.
Turley.
I know.
Dr. Turley.
Actually, I don't like that.
Dr. Turley. MD Turley. Turley MD. I don't know
Is it
whatever the
Dio?
right, correct order is.
It's a Dio, right? I don't
Dio. I don't know.
It's Dio.
Oh,
It's two
MD.
different-
Oh, no.
Oh my gosh, boy.
I don't know. I work in healthcare. So I don't know. Sorry.
Oh,
I don't know.
Fire him.
Oh, shoot. What do you guys spend your money on? Is it food? I'm pretty bad with food.
We just, you know, like.
If we go shopping
Stress
together,
shop.
it's the worst because
It's
we
so
hype each
bad.
other up. We're like, oh, you have to get that.
You guys
have to
are
get
you
that.
guys basic
It's the worst
girls when it
thing
goes to
ever.
shopping? You're like, oh
You
my
know,
god, wear that.
I
Oh
feel
my god,
bad
makeup.
because I think Mari is so bad with her money because.
What do you? I was so good with my money until I met her.
Yeah.
Until I met, I used to save. Like I saved up so much money when I was a kid, like babysitting, nannying. Right. As soon as I met her, I was like, where'd all my money go? Like where'd it go? It's literally her. She'll be like, Mari, we should like buy this like $250 pair of shoes. And I'm like, that's perfectly reasonable.
Yeah.
We should.
Okay, time out though.
Like
didn't.
it's just
We
the
didn't,
way
don't
she
worry.
said.
We didn't.
Yeah,
But
we
it's just
didn't.
like- it's just
we
like-
were stopped.
Well, that makes me want to lead into
So-
something else. Have you actually spent that much money on shoes before?
She has. I've
Do you
never
spend
done.
money? Do you guys spend a lot of money on shoes?
No.
It was a big mistake.
Is it Jordans?
No,
Oh.
they're easy.
Yeezys. I knew it.
It was my
Not the
okay. For
Yeezys.
the record, it was my first paycheck, like
Ye-
babysitting, and it was a big one. Okay.
Yeah.
And I was like, oh my gosh, I'm so excited.
You need
And
to
then I
splurge.
saw-
No, I get that. You need to
Yeah,
splurge. It's your first
yeah.
paycheck. Yeah.
It was a
Yeezys.
really bad.
What did I buy
first
with my
purchase.
first paycheck? Huh, I wonder.
What did you?
I don't know. I think it was probably a video game because I was playing video
That's
games at the
lame.
time. It's probably Halo 4.
Lame.
No, not lame. It's cool, you know.
Lame.
Hey, you always gotta splurge on yourself, you know. Always
Amen.
kind of
Take care of yourself.
take care of yourself. Mental health, you know.
Amen.
Did you see my mental health
so
video?
broke.
Amen. I just
Come on now. You gotta let people know.
work of art.
I think it's very underrated mental health.
Ugh.
You know.
I
I
know.
don't think people take care of themselves enough. You know. Have you guys ever given yourself a day? Okay. What does Mari?
Day.
Okay. What does Mari do on a Mari day? Okay. What do you do at peace? What
My
puts you
mental
at
health
peace?
is just.
No. Well, okay. What do you do to bring that back up? What makes you happy? Yeah. Because I think it's something people should acknowledge. I think
Want
yeah.
an ASMR? I'll give you an ASMR right now.
There-
Is that gonna
You
make
have
you
the
okay?
attention span of a 5-year-old.
You've mentioned ASMRs, I think,
So,
18 times.
She's
Every-
sad.
Oh no!
Yeah, yeah.
Oh, actually, ASMR. I do
We
like.
depressed her. I
told
depressed
you.
her
I
with the
do
mental
like-
health
I
thing.
do like ASMR, like weirdly, but no.
Don't
Just,
cheer her up.
just
Yeah.
going on like little adventures, you know, like even if it's something like basic, like waking up at like 4 a.m.
Abandoned places or
Oh,
like in the
yeah.
woods.
Oh yeah, I mean
Sure.
Delaware makes it
Sunrises.
super hard because there's like
It's-
nothing around here, but
Yeah, totally. Yeah.
Delaware, yeah.
So exploring, you would say maybe like going out in the woods, hiking, finding new places.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't
Okay.
do that very often, which is probably why.
Do it. Yeah, I'm saying do it more
I
often.
know,
Yeah.
so like, where we
Wonder
going?
why. Wonder why your mental health is meh. You should be taking care of yourself, girl.
See,
Get out there in the woods.
Oh, speak for yourself.
Get out
sweetie.
there in the
Focus
woods.
on
Get out in the
yourself.
woods.
Focus on
I do
yourself.
get out in the woods.
You get out in the woods too.
Yeah.
What is
Because
Gel?
you
Okay.
would-
Like
you
every
woods
week.
in your neighborhood. She literally
I
has
do.
woods in her neighborhood. She's like, Mari, why don't you do that? Like, oh, sorry. Let me just crawl into the forest in my backyard.
I will
I
say
live in the suburbs.
I
don't
can't
have
do
anything.
walking in the woods by myself. Like I can do a run, but walking sometimes like I know it's a weird thing. I tried hiking by myself one time or like going through the woods. I was just spooked out. Cuz I was listening to everything. I'm just like every little
fine.
creek, I felt like I was going to get jumped.
You're male. You're male.
I know
You're
that,
not
you know,
the,
and
you're
everyone's
not the prime topic.
everyone's listening
I
like
be walking in there,
It's
I'm
like,
like, "Take me,
Ethan
go
Scott,
ahead."
but there's something about just walking in the woods by myself. I don't know. What if a fox runs out and like has rabies and I'm like,
That's true.
You
That
know
is a
what?
valid fear. Okay.
How I
oh, what does Gela do on a Gela day? What clears your mind? What clears it?
I just buy things.
Is that really it?
retail there.
No,
So-
I'm just kidding. Retail therapy. Yeah, no. No, on the real though. I
Yeah.
just like stay away from like school and
Sure.
work and
Perfect. Yeah.
anything that gives me bad vibes, you know? Good
Yeah.
vibes only. So outdoors
Focus
is really nice.
focus on the good.
Yeah.
So what is the good? Yeah.
That's a good question.
Yeah, what is the good? This is dissected a little
Roblox. I'm just kidding.
more. Roblox.
No, I go biking with a sister. That's really nice.
You go what? Vacuum?
Biking.
Oh, at least you go vacuuming with my sister.
Well, we can't do that anymore.
Biking's fun.
Vacuuming.
I think outdoorsy things can really
everything
clear it.
outdoorsy.
Yeah,
I think
they
outdoorsy
do.
things can.
They do.
Because again, when I like this morning, I did a 4-mile run, and when I run, it clears the head a little bit.
Oh my gosh. Yeah.
Like I was telling I don't know if I told you guys. I was telling Cam and Tina after a run, I do like a meditating thing. It's very subtle though. I'm not like crisscross like doing this, but like I'll listen to music.
Props to you.
And then I'll be kind of like I'll find a spot that's just kind of like grassy and like the trees and
Yes.
very naturey.
Greeny.
And like has a good view.
Yeah.
So like and then I'll just kind of like it'll either stand there or sit there and then my headphones will be in and I'll play like an instrumental of like a song or something.
Yeah.
Really smooth and put myself
There
in
you
it.
go.
And then I imagine
Okay, we need to do this.
I know.
please like seriously, I think it works. I think it works.
He said please.
I think it
please.
works. I
Aw.
encourage it. And
yeah,
then
just the meditation part, not the 4-mile
Yeah.
run, right?
do the 4-mile run.
I
At
don't know
a-
how you
at an
do
8
that
pace.
every
Yeah, you're
day.
crazy.
At an 8
You're
pace.
actually
I saw
crazy.
you at Glasgow Park running.
You did.
I
You did.
was stuck at the red light and I turned my head.
You
to
should
the
have
side. I
rolled
was
the
like,
window down.
The Ethan Hunt.
Yeah.
That is the Ethan Hunt.
There he is. There he
Daily
is.
6-mile run.
6
I don't know how
miles.
you do it.
Yeah,
Can you-
you're kind of crazy.
Do you guys run at all or no?
Like, yeah.
She does ROTC. I
Oh, yeah, I
do
wanna
not
get-
do
yeah.
anything.
She runs.
Volleyball. That I mean, active wise, just volleyball.
She works out too.
I work out occasionally.
She's a fast runner.
You got to. I mean, you look good.
I
You
know.
look fit.
I used to play
This is an 8-minute
soccer.
mile we're talking to here.
Oh, hold on.
A
Hold
what?
On.
We're
Actually,
talking
not
what?
even 7.5.
No. Okay, so I used to do soccer. So in my prime, I was like,
7.5.
running.
In your
No,
prime.
In my
I love that.
prime,
Even
in my
for me,
prime.
we're so young to be saying that.
No,
I feel
I know.
like.
I'm literally
'cause even-
19 years
I know.
old, and I'm like, I
Hypocrites.
peaked already.
Because sometimes
I
I'll
peaked.
tell older people in my prime, they're like, "What are you talking about in your
I know.
prime?" I was like, "Well, because for me, I always say my prime was junior year, because that's when I PR'd
No,
in my
same
5
here,
in my
same
3
here.
mile. Yeah, I hit 1955 in a 3 mile.
Dang.
Ooh,
Shut
and I still
up.
felt good afterwards
That's
too. I was like, it was like crack. I was like, man, I'm like
crazy.
drugged up right now. But it was amazing, yeah. But that never happened again. Never happened again.
You
And
should
that
make
was,
your goal to do that again.
yeah, the goal should be
No,
maybe
actually,
maybe I was
good.
slim back up. Yeah, I was really slim junior year, but maybe too slim. Some people would say I look fine now, but I was like, I don't know. I feel like I was more slim before. But okay, you said your mile time. What was your mile time?
No. Like
7.5.
when I was like a junior in high school, I would do like a 7-minute. I was able to do like a 7-minute mile fastest.
Is that your PR? Like 7 minutes? You
Yeah,
say?
I think that's my PR.
What's yours?
I'm not gonna talk about that.
5:49. 5:49.
Yeah,
No.
5:49.
No.
Yeah, you know.
8 is the goal.
Yeah,
Let's
8 is the goal.
Let's just say we're working towards
Right.
it.
That's what I do in my casual
Yeah.
runs, like 8 pace. Oh my goodness. But yeah, we're still here. It's really hot.
Yeah.
Still here. Actually, I've lost track now. I don't know where to go with the topics. You said you had questions.
I do have a. I was about to actually
Hang on.
say
Jela
that.
has questions.
she brought questions.
I have a question for Ethan, and I don't know. Everyone else will be curious with this too. I'm gonna be straight up, no filter. Okay. You have
Okay.
to be honest.
Please go. Okay. Oh, what the hell is
What?
this?
I have no
I don't know
idea.
where this is going.
She didn't tell me
Everyone,
about
I have
this
no
either.
idea
I have no
where
idea.
Jela's going with this.
No. This is like, we're all gonna answer this because I think this is gonna spice things up.
Oh,
But Ethan's answering first. All right, ready?
what the hell? All right, here we go.
Would you rather lose your arms or I'm just kidding. No.
For a second, I was like, oh, there's
Yeah, I
going
was like, oh yeah, I'll answer that.
easy.
Have
easy.
you ever been in love?
Oh, is that just a question right
yeah,
there?
that's the question. See?
The fact that I hesitated, right? Okay. Oh man, I'm flustered. No.
Why did it take you so long?
I wouldn't
to
say
that?
so.
Mhm.
No, I haven't. Nah.
Yes, you have.
No, I haven't. Oh,
Do I smell?
Lie detector test.
Next
that's a good video.
No, seriously, do it.
We want to do a lie detector test on you.
That'd
Yeah.
be
We have
great.
so many questions.
Please
We'll
don't.
take over.
So many
We'll take
questions.
over.
If you guys invest in that, if you guys find it and see how,
Invest in-
if it's cheap,
Sure.
if it's cheap, I'll buy that.
There's like one on Amazon that shocks you if you lie.
Facts.
Oh,
Yeah.
no, so
Probably,
cheap.
you can get one
Yeah.
on wish.com.
That's a great question, though. That's a great. I don't know.
What does that mean?
I don't know because okay, that's a. I think there's layers to that.
Exactly.
I don't know.
That's
There's
why.
some
That's why we're
layers
getting
to
into
that.
it. Go ahead.
Is there layers to that? I don't. Okay, no. I mean, we're not naming names, of course, but like, Oh man, we're getting weird now. All right, well no.
That's the point.
Jela asked a great question.
That's
She
the
threw you off.
point.
Look at you. You're like.
Shit. In high school, sure. No, maybe not. I had strong feelings. I don't think in love though. I had strong feelings for people.
Oh.
I'm not gonna say person. For a person,
did you
sure.
confuse any of them of being in love?
Huh?
Did you confuse those feelings for being in love?
Possibly.
Really?
Maybe.
So do you actually think you were in love?
I will say this. Okay, no. I'll give you a story, which is why here's
I'm
this.
just curious.
Here's the story on which why I am debating if I was feeling that way towards a certain person. There was an occasion. Oh, here's a story. You're right. Here's a story. Here's a story. I will say, and I don't know. Maybe we've all felt this way. There was an occasion where, again, I'm gonna make it very vague because even the details could give away. For anyone who's from high school, the details can give this away. So there was a time. I'm not even saying the grade. There was a time I liked this girl, liked this girl, and I would even hang out with her outside and stuff like that. Mm-hmm. And a mutual friend of mine, everyone was rooting for me. You know, of course all the bros were like, yeah, man, yeah, you're in there, blah 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 blah. And there was again, me and her hung out a lot too and stuff like that. It was to the point where I was like, oh, this is green lit. This is green lit. We're good to go.
Yeah.
I don't know if I just waited too long. I found out she was with a guy from a sports team, and I was and I had to always walk past that sports team to get to my cross country practice. And I remember, I'm truthfully, I'm gonna be straight up. I'll be straight up. That the feeling. It was weird when I got told that news. The feeling I had, actual pain. It was weird. It was weird. In the chest. I remember, and we've all listen. I'm gonna say this. Because I think we've all been there. And I don't think a lot of people like to say they've been there, but I'm just gonna say I've been there. When you're in your room and you have that. I don't know if anyone's ever had that. I mean. I was going through that little emotional pain, whatever. I put some sad music on.
Yeah.
You own it. You gotta own it.
Music.
And I was straight up I actually lost sleep. I remember I lost sleep, yo.
No.
I was because I couldn't stop thinking the fact that, man, I thought it was gonna work out, and then it didn't, and then I got more news that later that week that they kissed. People were telling me this as if it's gonna make me feel better. They're just hey, guess what? Just wanted you to know. I'm why did you tell me that? And I remember I had class with this person. I had several classes with this person, and me, I'm peppy. Even in high school, I was always like this. But there was I think probably a solid month and a half where my energy level was down because of this, and people noticed it too. If there could have been a gray cloud with rain on me, it could have been that month and a half. Yeah. And I remember I'd be in class, my head down, straight up, just kind of doing this, my backpack on me, because I'd be ready to just go. As soon as I get, I'm ready to go.
Someone should have
popped
on the camera.
I can't even imagine you like that.
For me, rare. It was rare. It was a rare occasion, and I remember they were in that class, and they would ask what's wrong, and I can't, you can't say it. I'm not gonna say it. I'm not gonna say it because of you. Yeah, you're not gonna say that. So I don't know I think in love might be. I don't know if in love's too strong, but that's the only reason I was contemplating it, because I felt that way at that time about a certain person. But I don't know if that's love. I mean, maybe it's just really liking someone, because I don't know. I feel in love is I don't know.
Go ahead. What do you think being in love is, Ethan?
When it's the soulmate. Yeah. I feel when you know. So I literally like that person, but maybe in the back of my mind, what are they the right one?
Ooh, that's another question. Do you believe in soulmates?
Oh. There's that. I love how you use the word soulmate.
You know what's weird?
No.
That's an iffy question too. I want to say yes, but then people end up together and they're not connected, and they'll be married for years, because we all see that. Everyone sees that. That's a thing, People can be married for years and not have that full connection. For some reason, they're just married, So, I mean, is it more like a supernatural thing, maybe? I don't know. That's diving too deep into it.
We're gonna get biblical.
Yeah. Because what the hell? Because finding your soulmate, it's finding that person you fully connect with. It doesn't even. I would say a soulmate isn't even the person that you need to even have 100% match with.
Yeah,
I
that
think
you're, like,
I think
you're
if it
meant
has
for.
its unbalanced
Yeah.
moments, it works even better.
Yeah.
You know, I think
For
that you.
sure.
Look at
It
you.
need-
Look at you.
You know what?
He
You
knows
know
what
it.
he's
It's
talking
fine.
about.
Okay, just make sure.
It needs to work. Yeah, it
Yeah.
needs to. It even works better if you guys. If you
Exactly.
100% match, I don't think that's 100% match.
Yeah.
You know, I don't think that would work out.
Yeah.
But soulmates, I'll say yeah. I'll say what's your take? What's your take on that?
I
You guys
don't
believe in
really
that?
believe in soulmates because I think if you're stuck in
We've
a
talked
room
about
with
this a
someone
lot.
for long enough, you'll
Yeah.
fall in love with them.
Oh, if you.
You know what I mean? Like some people may take shorter and longer than others, but like eventually you learn to accept people
yeah.
for like their
Who they are.
their shortcomings.
Everyone
and
is a
work past
soulmate.
it.
Yeah. This is. I mean, like not
Everyone
biblical.
is a soulmate.
No, I thought.
Whoa, that's deep.
No,
wow, no, I
seriously.
love
Yeah,
that.
that's
Ooh, ooh, okay,
No,
yeah, no, I love
seriously.
that.
yeah.
Yeah.
Some people just take like
Please,
30 years in a room.
Can
to
you
bond.
elaborate?
Yeah.
Can you elaborate? Can you
No,
elaborate?
like
Yeah.
you could literally fall in love with anyone, to be honest. Like, but it's always like point of view. Like if you
Yeah.
can tolerate their personality, that's obviously like a big thing. But
Mm-hmm.
I don't know. I feel like you can literally like choose your soulmate. I guess I don't know. Everyone, you can fall in love with anyone.
Love is a choice.
It is.
You
That's
choose every
Now,
day.
hang on. Now, to go back also to that first question, can I ask it to you guys? Have you guys ever been in love? We're all so young.
Go ahead, Gela.
We're all
Go
so.
ahead.
Are you? Yeah. What can
Go ahead,
you
Gela.
guys
You
say?
ever-
Again. Remember, I kept mine pretty vague. You can keep it vague,
Yeah.
but just answer the gist.
Yeah, I'll
you don't
know
know.
because you have a lot.
You can
to
keep it
unpack.
vague.
Mine will be quick.
Mine will be quick too.
Yeah, sure, yeah. So
Yes, I have been in love.
bring it in closer again. Yeah, I think
Oh
so.
yeah, I got you.
You're fine. I'm trying to figure out. Talk real quick. Only because
Is it
I want to
good?
make sure we hear her. When
Yeah.
Hey, you want to talk
Is
real
it
quick?
good?
Okay, there we go. You're good.
Okay. So yes to that question.
Yeah.
But there's also been like a lot of times where I thought I was in love with somebody, and then like looking back on it, you're like, yeah, absolutely not.
And
You know what
yeah,
I mean?
I think maybe that's the
Yeah.
way I felt about that high school
Yeah.
story. Maybe that's kind of on the same lines. But yeah, okay.
Or it's like my issue in high school was like I would like convince myself I was like in love with the person, and then if they were like, hey, I like you, I'd be like, yeah, no.
Yeah.
Sorry. All
What's
the feelings
feeling
were
is
just like,
mutual.
no,
Yeah.
what's the feeling? I owe like 4 people a
So
relationship.
bad.
Like, no,
Shit.
it's
Shit,
so
yo.
bad.
Damn.
No, yeah, I have issues, but
Wow, Mari gets. Wow, Mari.
Don't worry. Every girl has definitely went through this.
no, yeah, I feel like
I've been through
we,
that
we
too.
like to like idolize the person that we like find like we have interest in and stuff, or like we like the the cliche idea of them, but then like as soon as it actually becomes a
actually
reality,
As
we're
soon as
like,
they actually no,
Yeah.
hang on now, hang on.
Oh.
I just something a jolt just happened to me. Okay, hang on. But you guys are saying once the guy asks you out, it's kind of like ooh,
yeah, yeah. You think about it and you're like,
this is great.
I like
All
to
right.
better in theory,
is
not
great.
really in practice.
I'm so glad we're on this topic real quick. I'm so glad because okay, so you friend zone guys before.
Oh, all the time. It's my favorite. My
she
favorite
got,
pastime.
She got a whole
So
line.
girl, so you,
Stop.
so okay. I mean, again, this is great that we're hearing this, gentlemen. so this is clarification.
You know who you
and,
are.
Oh, no. This is not clarification.
That
This is
girls know that they're friend zoning guys when they're doing it. Do they know? 100%.
For me
It
personally,
depends.
it's just me.
Or am I asking that question right? I think, yeah.
It depends on the girl, because like
depends on the
me,
girl.
it's always for me just trying to be nice. Like I never want to hurt people's feelings.
Yeah.
So like, but it gets to the point where I end up there like, you led me on, and I'm like, well, probably I just didn't want to hurt your feelings, but
sometimes it really
Damn.
does be like that.
There was
so,
some guy
she
in
gets
his
so mad
bedroom,
at me.
sad music because
She
of
gets
Mario.
so mad at me.
Four guys.
She looked me in the eye one day and said, I swear you've been in relationships you didn't know you were in, and I was like, possibly.
That is some crazy. That's some crazy.
Possibly,
that-
but she
that-
gets so mad at me for it. She gets so mad at me.
No, it's okay. I just because I was like that, right?
Mhm.
Yeah,
let's Joe hop
she
over to
treats
you.
me like a child.
hop over
She's
to
like,
you.
no,
child.
because I'm just like you deserve to be not that saying that being in a relationship makes you happy. You better be complete on your own, ladies and gentlemen.
Yes.
Amen.
But just like
Man, wow, a lot of energy in this room. Yes, yeah. You
I
should
don't know where
be.
we're
You
going with
first
this.
work on yourself first.
Amen.
You should be happy with yourself first.
you have to be in love
Do
with
not.
yourself. before
Yes.
You fall in love
Oh,
with
are you
anyone
kidding me? I
else.
wake up every morning and
Yeah,
I'm like,
we know.
damn,
So, yeah,
I got that covered.
Ethan's
we
ready.
need Ethan's energy.
I got that covered.
We have to get him a girlfriend.
I wait-
He's ready.
Yeah.
I wake
He's
up and I'm
ready.
like,
Don't
damn.
worry, we'll keep our eye out for
Just
like.
yeah,
girlfriends.
networking. That's all. I need networking out here. Yeah. But hang on, hopping over to you. Yeah. So, What?
Go ahead, Gela. Your turn. Your turn.
Being in love.
Being
Being in love. Yeah.
Yes.
Where have you been in the love train? Again, we're so young to be talking about all
I
this,
know,
but yeah,
I
yeah.
know.
Yeah.
No, that's also annoying when you belittle other people's feelings.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's like
Yeah.
ugh, I hate talking about this because whenever I say yes, I'm in love,
Okay.
I think I am still in love.
Sure. Okay.
We're gonna leave it at that.
Okay. Yeah.
But I hate talking about it because everyone's like, oh, like, you're in love, like you're only 19, like you should like get over it, like.
I don't think.
Yeah, or like talk to you
Yeah.
differently because of your age or like your experience too.
I'm gonna say, yeah. I don't think it does matter. I don't think an older person is in the right to say you're too young to be
Yeah.
in love. I think when you're in love, you're in love.
You're in love. You're in love.
It doesn't matter what age you are.
Nope.
I can understand their point of view. I can get that, but I don't think that's the right way to
Yeah.
think. Yeah, I don't think that's correct. You can fall in love at any age.
Yeah.
Really. You really could, I feel like, maybe. Or I don't. Could you?
Could you? What's the earliest age to
Look,
fall in
look.
love, Ethan? Go
Look,
ahead.
I'm still sipping over my 6-year-old crush.
falling in love-
I wonder where he is now. I miss him.
Where was my second grade crush right now? Yeah.
Tell the story about how you got that guy.
Oh my
Go.
god. Oh wait.
What?
Sorry, this is a quick story. So I literally had the biggest crush on this guy, like
Yeah.
in my elementary school.
Everyone did.
Okay.
Literally,
All the
like,
girls.
so all the girls liked him. He was there from like kindergarten, and then 5th grade. Like this, like broke my heart. But he ended up like announcing that he was moving to Alabama, and I was like, oh my gosh, like I'm so sad right now.
I have a story. Okay, go.
So I never, because of course, like I never tell him that I like him because like I just.
Yeah.
I can't do that.
What grade? Oh, it was middle school, right?
Yeah, so I
Okay.
was in 5th grade. So he moves away, and then my mom told me after they moved, she said that his mom came up to her and was like, you know what? Like, my son thinks that your daughter is, like, the prettiest, smartest, most athletic, like, person in the class, and he really likes her. And I was like, I missed my moment. Could have been married. Could have had 4 kids.
Moving away shit. Those moving away stories,
So sad.
the worst.
Broke my heart.
Oh my god.
I have well, not crazy one, but I have a same one too, kind of in a way. I won't say the name because I actually do feel like people might know her, even though it went back to this is in 2nd grade, which is actually hilarious.
Oh,
Which goes
2nd
back
grade.
to okay, I wouldn't say in love, but strong feelings can kick in a.
Oh,
No.
So
It's
second
always
grade?
like the childhood crush
I would
though
s-
gets you.
No.
Like your first crush gets
There's
you.
always in the back of my mind. There's probably a very small speck of a what if with this
Yeah,
person.
no,
A very
but-
small speck. It's chilling there, but it's
No.
not gonna grow or anything.
Like
It's there.
I'm assuming if I met that person right now, I'd be like, ew, what the heck?
100%.
Who
So
are
there
you?
was- yeah, there was a time in 2nd grade. This is a great story. I actually haven't told this in a while. In 2nd grade, there was a Filipino girl in my class. Yeah, there was a Filipino girl, and I think the fact that we were both Filipino
Yeah.
already was like
Yeah. Yeah.
me and you, yeah.
Me and you
So, like,
forever.
yeah, right, like love you, and of course I liked her, you know. And then I remember one day, there was like a build up to this. There was a build up. I got a note. It was like a note, a secret, and this was big for me. I was like, this is the first time this ever happened. This is actually the first time it ever happened. You know, me like really liking someone, I think. And I got one of my friends. Oh no, it got left on my desk. Yeah, that's how it happened. And it was just like from your secret admirer, and I think it was like full of hearts and stuff like that. Sheesh. Hold up.
Gotten an actual secret admirer.
Find her. We gotta find her. We have to find her.
Oh no, I'm friends with her on
Reunite them.
Instagram.
Oh.
And she's in a relationship right now.
Oh.
But again, there's that speck of what if she didn't move away. But okay, so yeah, she was Filipino, and again, we just had that like connection, like we're both Asian, yeah, sure. And well, okay, I get the note, and now I'm like detective work, like here we go, we got to crack that. Even though part of me kind of knew, but I was like, what if it's not her? Like, what if it is someone else? And there's like 2 other cute girls here, so let me just make sure. let me just make sure. But then I got clarification. There was some other kid, I think he was no, another girl told another kid, how kids talk back then, and they were just like, yeah, it's her. And then oh my god, I remember I did this. This is kind of cringe. This is actually kind of cringe. I think a week went by. Actually, I don't know the details, but we were in the playground during recess, and I remember I was near the swings on the mulch, and she was there with her Spanish friend, and they walk up to me, and I was like, hey. She's like, hey. I like you. She said that. She's like, I like you.
Bold.
You know what I did? This is cringe AF too. This is what I did.
Cringe AF.
I like pretended to like pass out. Yeah, I know. I think I like fell, and I like was trying to make a joke out of it. That's it. That goes to show just how. Oh my god.
Actually,
I almost want to go back and punch little Ethan for like because I thought it was funny or something. But then I got back up and I think they were like chuckling, but more out of pity. But so and then they were just like, oh well, yeah, I like you too, yeah. And then we were kind of like a thing, but it's second grade, so you know what the fuck is a thing, really, you know? So a thing was like, oh, let's get in line together, you know, that type of shit. Let's sit next to each other at lunch. And then this is where I was like, oh, this is next level. Her birthday was coming up, and she gave out like invitations with like her face on it, and like I was like the first one to get her invitation to Chuck E. Cheese. It was the Chuck E. Cheese. And then I went to her. It was her family, and then I showed up. And then they were all Filipino, so my parents like vibed with the parents and stuff like. And they were all talking. And then I remember I told myself, second grade Ethan. I remember I told myself this. I was like, "Wow, is this the one?" I remember I was just like, "Is this the one?" Wow. And I'm in like Chuck E. Cheese, like we're like playing around, you know, playing the games together. And there was a ride. I remember this is so funny. This is so like little kids shit. How long have we been? Okay, it's fine. There's a small thing in the arcade where it can simulate a roller coaster. So you know, there's like a screen, like its own roller coaster, and it's like that. And she got on, and she's like, come on, get on it with me. And I was like, yeah, sure. And then like just being that close to a female already, I was like, oh god. Oh. Yeah, it was something corny, yeah. And then I remember my mom was like recording it. She's like. And I mean, in her head, this is the one. She's like, this is the one.
Did she know? Did you tell her?
This is the one. I mean, they knew we liked each other. Yeah, they knew. And then
her parents too.
Yeah.
I feel like that's any second grade girl and guy.
And then this might give away. She probably doesn't listen to this fucking podcast, but this will give away like I mean who it is if people do know who it is. It was almost funny. She had her first communion. And I got to escort her. They asked for me to escort her. It was almost like, and there was another moment where I was like, "This is it."
Oh my god!
You
were literally down the aisle.
I was like, "We got young married, yeah." We got young married. And there's also there's a photo of that. I need to find that. I need to find that photo. I'll send it to you guys. But that happened. Then
that's like a movie. That's like the beginning of a movie.
Then third grade comes.
Story. Oh no.
She moves to Ohio. Heard nothing from it because you know cell phones weren't a thing, social media's not a thing yet.
Yeah.
And I remember I was like, "Where'd she go?"
No.
And you know, I'm not old enough to be like depressed or emotional yet, so I'm just kind of like, all I remember my parents talked to her parents. All I knew was Ohio. Oh no, Missouri. It was Missouri. Yeah, they did. They said she moved to Missouri. That was it. Stamp. That was it. That was the thumbtack. That was it.
Yeah, that
yeah.
Oh my god.
That was it. And to this day, again, there's that little speck in me. I'm like,
gosh.
what if she didn't move? What would have happened? You know. But that's it. So yeah, and she was a Filipino girl. So yeah, if she's watching this, she would know.
Oh.
Yeah, which I doubt too. Yeah. She has a boyfriend. She does have a boyfriend now. I see on Instagram. She's happy. Son of a bitch. We technically didn't break up.
Still together?
Did we not break up? We didn't break up.
You never got together either.
Was told nothing. Absolutely. I think I remember just her saying, "Yeah, I'm moving away" or something like that.
That's so sad.
And that was that. Yeah, I just got that because you said people moving away and stuff.
God.
That kicked in.
Always the first crush that stays in the back of your head, right?
And that was this first one that got me. Yeah, that was the first one.
No.
Oh, what I wanted to touch on actually. So hang on, Mari is half Japanese.
Yes.
How much do you embrace the Japanese culture? You'd say.
I don't embrace it because I feel guilty doing it.
Yeah. You feel guilty doing it?
Yeah, because like no.
Well, you don't think you had a right to like claim it? But you're half. Would you say you're 50-50 or is it more or like percent? Okay, if you had to just guess percentage wise, how
50-50, definitely. But like genetic wise, but like I know culturally, like I was born here, grew up here, don't speak any of it, type of.
You don't know any of the language.
I know like
give us something. Give us something.
What do you want?
Konnichiwa.
That's Chinese, isn't it? Oh, that's Japanese. I thought that was.
That is Japanese.
I thought it was.
Konnichiwa. Or if I wanted to say like, I learned a couple of phrases like I'm from America, like watashi wa America jin desu is like one of the things.
Nani?
Like or I learned like things.
Nani?
Or like I'm hungry, anaka suita, hoshi, I want. Like so the important things when you go to Japan, you walk around like I know what I need to say.
Yeah,
like, I'm
yeah.
hungry. I want this, and I'm from America.
Wow.
And after
The
that,
basics.
I was kind of done. And like my brother and I learned like some insults toward each other, but like
Yeah, okay, so your siblings, are any of them better at it
Yeah.
than you?
So
You'd
my-
say, who's the most invested out of all your siblings?
my older sister definitely. 'Cause
Okay.
my older sister and my youngest brother spent the most time like with my mom, so
Right,
she would
right.
talk to them a lot in Japanese. But my brother and I, who are the middle kids, literally like we, you know how middle kids are neglected.
Yeah.
So basically,
She's gonna cry.
so like
Opens up.
Basically, my mom didn't talk to me. No, but no, we like didn't. She would try
Yeah.
to teach us together, which was the worst idea because we would just mess around the whole time until she would
Right,
just
right.
like lock us out of the house and be like, just
Yeah.
have fun, like just play, like.
Right.
So I kind of, I mean, she tried. She sent
So
us
she
to school.
tried- at least she
sent us to
tried.
school in Japan for a year, or not
Okay.
for a year, sorry, for a month
Oh
in
my
the summer.
God.
Okay.
Because she was like, I can't teach them, so let me just send them to school in Japan for a month, and then they'll
Who's
learn.
Japanese? Who's white? Mom, dad.
My mom is Japanese. And
Mom's
my dad
Japanese.
Is white, yeah.
And mom's like full Japanese. Like if you see her, you're like, that's
Yes.
a
Her-
Japanese woman.
Okay, she's
Yep.
lived here
Like
for a
anime.
while, but her accent is very, very
It's
heavy.
still so-
Really?
Yeah, she doesn't care. She's like, I'm not gonna fix my accent. Like, figure it out. And I'm like, yep, cool.
Everyone, that's the episode. That is Mari and Gela.
Thank you for having
thank
us.
you. So much.
This was fun.
You should close out on a karaoke song.
Oh jeez. We're gonna
I'm
do this.
serious.
We all sing together.
We all gotta sing. Okay, we
I
all
mean-
gotta sing together.
Let's sing Alicia Keys.
Oh, whoa.
Yo, leave your
Silk
door
Sonic.
open.
Silk Sonic is.
Oh, we're gonna sing that. Hold up. We're gonna sing that. Fuck it. Oh my gosh. This isn't my type of song
No.
to sing, but for some reason
Oh
I
my
just
God,
think
it's
this is
not a
funny.
sing.
No, funny story. So when you posted that video of you, with
I
the
still
leave
I
the door
have the
open,
full version. I haven't posted it yet.
Literally, I was singing the back vocals.
Oh my
and
God.
you
Yeah,
were
yeah. We should do carpool karaoke. That's what we gotta do. Lip sync.
Stop.
No.
Carpool
Carpool
karaoke
karaoke.
is so fun.
Actually, I don't want to sing this.
Come on, you got it. I got
You go first.
no.
You go first.
No.
Yeah,
You be
Real
Anderson
singer.
Paak.
No.
You be Anderson
I don't know.
Paak.
I haven't
Yeah,
listened
who's
to the full
who?
song.
Yeah,
Anderson
yeah.
Paak's the first one.
No, you go.
Oh my god. How you doing?
How you doing?
Where you at?
Where you at?
Oh, you got plans? Don't say that. I'm sipping wine
Sip, sip,
in a robe.
drip, drip.
I look too good
Look too
to
good.
be alone.
Ooh.
My house clean,
house clean.
pool warm, just shaved, smooth like a newborn. I'm talking dancing, romancing in the east wing, on the west wing, in a mansion. What's
Oh.
happening?
I ain't playing no games. Every word that I say is coming straight from the heart.
I don't know this part. I don't know this part.
Lay me down. I will leave the door open.
So it's too high. The part.
I will leave the door open. I will leave the door
So high.
open. Open.
I don't know this part either. Feel the wind. Wow, baby. Tell me. Oh, it's so high. I can't do this. It's too high.
Bruno Mars.
What a train wreck.
There you go.
You're so sweet. So tight.
So tight.
I won't bite unless you like.
Unless you like
If you smoke,
what you smoke.
I got the haze.
Purple haze.
And if you're hungry, what's the lyric here? I got the lays.
Yes.
Is it? I
You
got the
it, you got
lays.
it.
No, we need a song that we all know.
Play the goddamn song.
I don't even know the lyrics.
Why does it always be me?
It's your show, bro. It's your show.
I gotta hold my ear like as if I gotta hold it. Through a wish in the well. Don't ask me, I'll never tell. I looked to you as it fell, and now you're in my way. You trade my soul for a wish, pennies and dimes for a kiss. I wasn't looking for this.
Ready?
Now sing the rest of the song.
Stars was holding, red chain skin was showing. Hot night wind was blowing.
Everyone.
Where you think you're going, baby? Hey, I just met you, and this is crazy.
But here's my number. So call me maybe. Wait, let's get to the
Audio.
I don't.
Isn't there a rap part to this?
I would almost hope
Is
my
there?
neighbors cannot hear.
I'm
Yo.
Craig. I saw it wrong. Okay, wait. It was good, but it was all pretend.
Since you've been gone.
Wow. That's how it goes.
Dedicated to the side.
The part of an acapella group is that we all make sounds. I can't be the only one doing
I know, we're all like,
Bump. I did forget about that. We were just like,
get to the Gela.
it was zun the entire time.
We were just looking at each other like, man.
She's doing great.
Yeah,
I can't wait for my part.
face.
Thank you for listening to this episode of the podcast. Remember, subscribe to the channel. Check me out on Instagram. Check me out. Don't talk shit. I'm right
Check
here.
us
I can hear you.
out.
Yeah.
Oh,
You don't
plug your
matter.
Instagrams. Plug your Instagrams.
You
Where do you want people to
just
follow
kidding.
you at?
Actually,
Do you want people to follow you? You guys don't like that, huh?
Thanks.
Follow me
Never
at
on, never on.
Han_Aguilar. Subscribe to the channel. The thing's gonna be put up in the credits. You'll subscribe to that little circle right there. Check out the other podcast, Wife and Movie Critics, where I talk about movies, solely movies, with my co-host Michael Ennis. Check out the vlogs. We have a short film coming up, which I want to promote real quick. SWAT 3, and Gela is gonna be on it. We're filming that next weekend. Which I got to remind me, I got to get your photo for,
This
for
week,
the poster.
actually.
Well, this week, this week on coming up weekend, and it's gonna be Gela's big debut on my on a production.
I'm a veteran, by the way.
You're a
I'm
veteran.
gonna be laughing
Again,
throughout
she
the
was-
whole thing, like Gilbert did in your
Oh,
version.
he was already laughing in that teaser. I was like, oh, here we go. He's gonna be smiling again. But yeah, okay. SWAT 3 is coming out. Stay tuned for that. And that has been the episode. And thank you for watching. Ethan Han.
Plus.
2. Did I do something? Oh my gosh. The ice cream shop. Oh my gosh! Ethan!